right, I'm live. I am live. I am. My hair looks horrible. Whatever. Um. Okay. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe we might get some people. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and enable community guidelines. Right. So we are live, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Serme. I work in architecture and engineering and real estate. I follow a couple of channels, and I'm starting my channel as of today. We'll be covering all of these topics. We're going to be covering some stocks and financing as well. Crazy enough, I invested about $10,000 in stocks in the last year, and my portfolio is about $32,000. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I studied a lot of companies. That's how I got there. I like doing things on my own so that I feel confident about doing these things. I might even talk about how to be a bit more comfortable in your skin. Some people, are borderline depressed. Some people don't know how to make proper decisions. Some people don't, uh, you know, whatever the case may be. I try to put you into the position where you're capable of doing things. Everyone is capable of doing something. You just have to find what you're good at and what you're willing to do. With that being said, like we'll start with that whole purpose about uh, energy. I know I said the word purpose has nothing to do with nothing, but we're going to talk about energy because energy is really everything that we have. If you wanted to do a deal with someone, depending on how you portray or how you radiate your energy, um, you'll be able to close better deals or get better employment or uh, better relationships, whether it's your family or loved ones, whatever the case may be. So, um, the first thing is at least before making any kind of decision, change your physiology. Um, just by bringing your shoulders back and lifting your chest, you automatically feel more confident. By talking to someone while your chest is a bit up and shoulders are back, they'll already look at you as if you're in a comfortable position or a dominant position. That's what I like to call it. Um, so if you don't believe me, at your own convenience, you'll be able to just go in front of the mirror after, all slouched and everything, and say, "I'm a winner," and then just pull your shoulders back, puff your chest a little bit, and be like, "I'm a winner." And automatically, you're gonna see that the power in your physiology is there. I might not be the first person to tell you this, but 7% of communication is words, right? Only 7%. And then something like 18% is with words. 55% is just what you look like or what the people see when they look at you. So, I want you guys to just start concentrating on that before anything else, right? Before you even start wanting to become successful or so on, you have to exude um, the feeling. Okay, so what I like to do, and as funny as it is, I like to tell people get up. I'll do it also just so that you don't feel a bit weird. By the way, this is my office, Montreal, Canada, Quebec. What I'm wearing here is my signature piece of. It's like a hood scarf, so it turns all my sweaters into hoodies. Anyways, okay, so so I like to do a bit of jumping jacks. I know it sounds weird. I know it looks weird, but who gives two fucks? No one's looking at us. We could do whatever we want. I said fudge, by the way. YouTube, I said fudge. Don't bar me on that. Okay. Right? So, what we want to do is just get your blood just racing a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. 30, 40 seconds. And you start already feeling like, oof, you're about to sweat. Just about to sweat. When you're in that position, when you're feeling there, when you're in that moment, I like to call it your moment of clarity, okay, or some Tony Robbins calls it his peak state or beautiful state or something like that. Once your body is rushing, once your brain is capable of making better decisions, okay, and that's when I want you to make decisions. Whenever you feel that someone screwed you over. Recently, I got screwed over by another broker. Really, I hate her because you know what? It's the first person that ever screwed me over. Actually, I don't even consider her a person. And she played with like, oh, I promise you, Michael, I swear, I see you like one of my nephews. I would never screw you over. blah 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 blah. She ripped me off $24,000, and at first, I wanted to slash her tires. I wanted to, you name it. I don't even want to say things in case she actually sees this one day, tries to screw me over. But what I did, believe it or not, I pulled over to a parking lot when I found out that what she had done. I got out of my car, started doing my jumping jacks. I know it sounds so weird, and a couple of people were looking at me weird, but I don't really care what people think, right? Because what they think will not make me or change me or do anything about me or nothing. So I did my jumping jacks, and then blood rushing and so on. And I told myself, look, no matter what happens, um, first it's my clients, right? So clients first. I contacted my clients. Listen, this person did this, did that. They're like, yes, we know. We apologize. We don't know what to tell you, Michael. We tried calling you, but she said that if we did, that the deal would be over and so on. And we didn't want the opportunity to go by. And I told them, I'm like, okay, so you're happy with it? And they told me, yes, we're happy with the price. I'm like, look, you could have got more. I'll give you guys details. If I see that you guys are actually asking for details in the comments or whatever the case, I'll spew the details. I'll tell you guys exactly what happened and so on. So whatever. They tell me that they're okay with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to cause the transaction any harm. I'm going to let this take place. I'm going to let them go to the notary. I'm going to let everything happen. And then at that point, the dust settled. I'll be able to make a clarified decision on if I want to sue this woman and how I want to sue her or what grounds I have to sue her on and so on. And overall, this technique has helped me a lot. Okay, I started doing it in about 4 or 5 years ago, and I went from smoking weed all day to not wanting to do nothing in my life, just chilling and living off just what I need, to having my own condo, my own cars, my own you name it. Like right now, I'm pretty much with some financial freedom. I never decided to market because most of my clients are very wealthy people that like to keep low. They don't want to be talked about or anything. So it's unfortunate because some of the deals I made were massive, and definitely it took me out of the gutter. But I can't market it. All right, so it's a double-edged sword. But at the end of the day, who cares, right? It doesn't matter what people think of you. It really doesn't, unless that's what you're looking for, right? If you're looking to be significant in the eyes of others, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I know one thing for sure is that once you start becoming professional, once you start doing good things, once you start, um, you know, um, growing for yourself and your business, and being captivated and motivated on becoming successful or wealthy, the significance comes with it. Some people, when I just started, they told me, "Oh my God, I can't believe you went from being a single broker to having a whole marketing crew and so on." And I laughed on the inside because I stayed home all day preparing all my flyers, my branding, you name it. This platform, YouTube, is incredible. It's incredible, guys. Anything that you want to learn, anything that you want to know how to do, whatever, you could get it just from this platform. And so I learned Photoshop on my own. I learned a lot of structural mechanics and so on from MIT OpenCourseWare with Walter Lewin. If he ever gets to hear this video or so on, Walter, I wish I could shake your hand before the president's hand, before anybody else. So anyways, so that's it in a nutshell. I'm very passionate about what I do. I really love plants. I don't know if you guys could see it because they can't really care for themselves and they need us to do that. And I like doing that. And slowly but surely, I'm going to be posting some live streams every day, and I'm going to ask you guys just to tell me what can I do for you guys? What do you want to hear? What do you want to see? What can I study for you if it's not something that I'm good at? And we'll take it forward like that. Right now, I wish there was a way where I knew how to overlay some videos so that I could show you stuff on screen and so on. I really don't know how to do that. I will try to figure it out. I'm going to try to keep this video just under 10 minutes, so we have 15 more seconds left. Again, my name is Michael Serme from Montreal, Quebec in Canada. precisely in Westmount, architecture, real estate, engineering. So